Yes, sir. Man, you see it. We back out here on this EA College Football 25, man. Allen Iverson wrote the glory. Huh? Just came off a crazy win versus UConn. And immediately, bro, we got to get back into it. Stay locked in on our weekly agenda. Making sure that we going crazy in the classroom. Last year, we was kind of alright, but we wasn't too good. You feel me? So, we definitely trying to get better in that. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect. But our leadership, man, is top tier for sure. And because of that, as you can see, we got clear-headed, activated, my boy. Come on, man, let's lock in, man. You know the first thing we always do is go to practice. I might stop showing practice and just start showing the gameplay and the weekly agenda, just because it becomes repetitive after a while, especially doing a lot of like pass skeleton. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do too much other drills, so if you want to see me do different things, you know what I'm saying, definitely put it down in the comment section and let me know. And for those who, you know what I'm saying, really know me, you know what I'm saying, you can always like DM me on social media, anything like that. And just let me know, man. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying. Give me some ideas, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We hopping into this practice, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, I was getting a little distracted during the process of this, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Had some things going on, but overall, dog, we was locked in, bro, just trying to make sure that we can get into this end zone as much as possible. That's what mattered the most, man. We always trying to strive for gold. We really don't want no silvers. We don't want no we definitely ain't leaving with a bronze. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning how to do like high point passes, low point passes, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to ensure that my guys is, you know what I'm saying, beating their defenders. You feel me? Pause if needed. And I don't know why I threw that John to him, but he caught it, broke out of it, and that's that boy B Ennis, man. Y'all see the shorts on YouTube. That connection right there will be special. I'm hoping that he's here next season if we are still here. And my boy Eugene, boy, fighting for every single yard he can, getting us down to the 1 yard line. And just like that, I'm giving it to my boy Ennis again. We finally got a bronze, man, but we gotta lock in way better than that. Giving it to my boy Eugene again, getting ourselves a silver. We ain't too far from a gold, you know what I'm saying? But with drops like that, make it hard to get it, especially with only 15 seconds left and weak ass route combinations, you feel me? Especially stuff that ain't taking us into the end zone. And again, easily giving it to my boy B Ennis because he gonna catch them Jones, man. He really my favorite goal line target for real. Giving it to him yet again, man. That's 3 in a row for real. And I'm trying not to waste time, and I'm really trying to get in this end zone again. And I don't even remember how much, you know what I'm saying, it even is to get to gold. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was 10,000. But I'm gonna find out on this play right here, bro, that it is not. And I was trying my hardest to try to get it to the end zone, but I could not. Like, it's actually 15,000. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. Cause without further ado, we going up against the Texas Longhorns. So let's get into it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Playing in yet another home game. But we turn. Come on, man. Locked in with the all black on, man. Making sure that we put on to let them know this is a funeral game. We came in here to lay the bed, boy. Huh? And I think that's gonna be my new style, man. Every high ranked team, if they in that top 10 and we gotta play against them, I think we gonna throw this black on and just let them know, man, that we came in here to kill shit. You feel me? And that's the goal. That's what we came here to do. You know what I'm saying? Starting off already in this game, bro. We on the 2 yard line. Check the formation out. I really don't like this formation too much. Look a little weird, man, but got us yards nonetheless, man. 5 yards on that play right there. And I really don't like the wheelies, you know what I'm saying? I really don't, but I gotta just be alright with it, man. Making my running back block, and I'm trying to get out of the pocket, not trying to lose yards, but I end up losing 2 right there on that sack. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and see if I can change this to something else that I might like. And I see the jet sweep with Carnell Tate, so I'm like, you know what? Gotta run this, thinking that he gonna get the first down. And he fights, but he's just short 1 yard. And then immediately he's like, nah, AI, we gotta get you up out of here, man. We gotta get you up out of here. Texas did put up points on the board first, but it's cool, you feel me? It's cool, man. Trailing ain't never been nothing crazy to us, man. I'm trying to hurry up and snap the ball before them boys get in place. And I see my boy Tate going down a field. He catches the ball, he breaks a tackle, and that is a touchdown. Hey, hey, hey. Stop playing with us, bro. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Oh my goodness. Check it out. Stepped up in that pocket, threw a dot. He broke a tackle and made his way into that end zone. And oh my gosh, bro. You talking about highlight play? Man, a real highlight play right there, man. The safety stepped up, and I ain't gonna lie. I automatically assumed that I had my boy Tate again. So I threw it down that sideline again. But instead, that safety got over there so fast. So fast, bro. You really don't know how fast these players really be until you have plays like that. Swear to you. Crazy. And I almost threw a pick right there. Terrible throw by me. Terrible throw by me, man. So you know what that means. I definitely got a lot back in. And I'm seeing time to go ahead and run this ball. And I do. And yes, sir, I'm breaking a tackle and getting a first down. Right, and that's all that matter, man. Putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Making smart decisions. You know what I'm saying? That way we can, you know what I'm saying, keep these drives going, man. I'm throwing that joint under, and that boy getting busy. Come on, man. We doing work on them boys right now. Doing work on them. And immediately, man, I'm looking, trying to find a way to get out. And I'm finding my tight end coming across the middle. And I ain't gonna lie, we looking a little more comfortable throwing this ball, man. Every game that goes by, dog, we just look more comfortable and more comfortable. And that's the goal. You feel me? Our running backs aren't that fast, but they break a lot of tackles. And that's all we can ask for when it comes to guys fighting for extra yards. You feel me? Handing this ball off on 1st and 10. He finds another hole. He juking up. Ooh. Okay, peoples. Okay, peoples. Okay, peoples. And on plays like this, dog, I ain't gonna lie. Usually, my favorite route to do is always give somebody a mean zig. You feel me? A mean zig. You feel me? And he runs this zig. And honestly, I thought he ran it to perfection up until the point where he caught the ball, and I realized he didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? That safety was just on him, or DB, whatever position that was. He was just on him. And I gotta definitely make sure that my running back is blocking for me, because I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm trying to roll out to that right side of the field. I was really trying to, bro, but once I seen that they was running that QB contain, you know what I'm saying? They trying to keep your boy, you know what I'm saying, chilled out, you know what I'm saying, cool, calm, and collected, not trying to let me get into the end zone. You know what I'm saying? But then I find the perfect time to actually do it, and I'm diving for it as I get my first rushing touchdown of the season. Come on, man. Pointing at the defender, letting them know, man. Hey, bro, I'm on y'all head for the rest of the game, man. I'm on y'all head for the rest of the game, man. Y'all done got me started. I got a crazy passing touchdown, and I got a rushing touchdown. First 2 touchdowns of the game for us. Oh, yeah, we on one, man. We on one, man. We get to the final 30 seconds of the first quarter, and I'm like, ain't no way they pressing right now, is it? Can't be. You can't be pressing right now. So I see him, and I throw it anyway. When I really should have threw that ball to B, I saw him, but I wanted to try him. I just want to try their cornerbacks. I really just see what they built like. I don't know why, man. I guess it's just like just like the person in me, bro. And I'm trying to spin, and I'm breaking off a tackle. Oh my goodness, getting extra yards, man. Doing my thing, bro. Doing my thing. And here go one of my favorite routes right here, especially getting ran by a running back. You know what I'm saying? He gets wide open on the right side of the field, and I'm thinking this is a tutty, but instead he's getting blown up before they even get into the end zone. And I'm like, you know what? We this close, you breaking that many tackles, bro. There's gotta be you, right? You can get into this end zone from right here. And he tries to break it to the outside, but he's just too slow, man. Only getting 2 yards on that run. It's really crazy, bro. And then here I am, man. They go, hey, will you get us into the end zone? And I break me a tackle, and then I get into that end zone. And right here, flexing on him, looking right in the camera, man, staring into the eyes of all the Longhorn fans across the nation, letting them know, man, we here. Come on, man, turned up, man. Tell them folks stop playing with us, bro. What's wrong with them? Look at that. Fighting for extra yards and getting into that end zone, man. That's what we do best, man. That's what we do best. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. The score is 21-10. It's 7 minutes left in the second quarter. 7 minutes left in the first half. That play clock is ticking. And I'm trying to just go ahead and put Tate up on a... Tell him just go, man. Just go. If you get into the end zone off this, you get into the end zone, bro. Just go. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw it up to Eugene, see what he can do with it. And he jumping across his back, but all that was for literally nothing because that ball was not going to get to him whether he wanted it to or not. I see my dog Ennis, who breaks tackles, breaks another tackle. Oh, my goodness. They fighting, dog. And I love it. I love it when my teammates can actually rally behind me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Turn up with us. And I'm throwing across this middle. And somehow, someway, he caught that ball. That could have went to the running back. Oh, my goodness. And immediately, I'm like, nah, ain't no way we running this again. And they going to let the running back get open again. And sure enough, they let him get open again. And I throw it to him in stride. And he's trying to break a tackle but cannot. But, hey, he getting us where we want to be. And that's all that matters. Running this RPO, immediately, like, yo, we got to keep paying this man back for what he doing. He's stiff arming the guy. And coach is like, nah, yo, we gotta go crazy. You gotta go crazy, man. So immediately, dog, we sending our guy Eugene into motion. And he just running in the guys. He could have just went straight up the field and scored. And then that dawned on me. You know what? Maybe I got to take matters into my own hands. So I tell B Ennis, yo, hey, slide this way for me, big dog. Slide this way for me, big dog. And I see him going out to the corner of the end zone. And guess what? That's another touchdown. Huh? And that's by me. That's by AI. You feel me? That's what we do, man. That's what we do, dog. Putting our players in position to get open. And I told y'all, man, that B Ennis AI connection was gonna be crazy. And sure enough, he trusts me enough to just, hey, you come over here and I got you. You move this way, bro. I got you, man. Yes, sir. Getting them on the board. The score is already 31-13, and we are running away with this joint. Bad. Completing the pass right there. I think that was to my dog Tate. I see them pressing again, and I'm like, no way, y'all pressing this man again. And I try to throw it right. I try to get a real dot on, man. Try to get a real dot. And instead, man, I got my dog almost killed out there. So immediately, I'm like, you know what? I got to get out. Man. 20-yard run right there, man. The clock is still running, and we trying to get into this end zone. Now, I probably should have told my dog, Tate, hey, hit you a little corner route. But instead, I see that boy do his thing, breaking off the line and getting into the end zone. Man, I told y'all, bro. He done got to that end zone so many times already this season. He ain't even celebrating no more, man. He just standing there looking at the crowd. It's too easy for us, dog. It's too easy. I don't care how good a team think they is, man. Until you run into us, come on, man. Check us out with the high point pass just to get him away from the defender. And he broke the tackle getting into the end zone. Come on, dog. And they still pressing. And the only thing about them doing all this is the fact of my dog Wilson, man. He the fastest wide receiver that I got. But his release on here is trash. They got it at like a 75, bro. So he don't never get off the way he really supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you will see me send him out there for something. But I don't never really send him out there for something. You feel me? I don't never really do it. And I'm trying to tell him, like, yo, go on the street, but I forgot it's an RPO. And I could have easily threw that on the tape, but instead, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to let my running back get his stats up. You know what I'm saying? And then I see again, like, yo, y'all still pressing tape for some reason. So I throw it to him again. And yes, sir, he picks up the first down for us, man. And we already got 5 passing touchdowns in this game. Already got 5. Ain't no way again y'all gonna let this running back get open. Nah, they don't. But guess what? I found my tight end across the middle, and dog, we are really up on these boys by 25. And the fourth quarter ain't even here yet. You feel me? And the way this joint looking, we might not make it there. I'm trying to hurry up and get this pass off, and I do. Oh my gosh, I thought he got it into the end zone. I'm finna say, nah, he crazy tough for that. But instead, we're not able to. But I'm throwing a dot right there across the middle. You feel me? My dog Ennis, bro. I tell you, bro, that connection gonna be something special. And on plays like this, I'm immediately like, yo, I gotta see if Dave Boy gonna get open. But I said, you know what? Let me throw it to the running back who's diving for it. And finally, I get him into the end zone. Shout out to my dog Peoples, man. He deserved to get into this end zone, man. He deserved to get into that end zone, man. I wish it could have been a rushing touchdown, dog. But, hey, a receiving touchdown ain't bad neither, man. It ain't bad neither, man. Shout out to that boy James Peoples, man. Doing work. Check out the effort. Come on, he laid all the way out for that catch right there, man. Going crazy, bro. And I have to show y'all, because I know people be probably thinking that, man, there's no way. Yes, bro, we are still on All-American. Yes, I know I told y'all I was going to go to Heisman. Next video, I'll be on Heisman. Next video, I'll be on Heisman. But right now, we on All-American still. We still trying to make sure that we got this joint down pat. But we going to try our Heisman next video. I'll show y'all just so y'all know. You feel me? Come on, man. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get back into it, bro. That play clock is running down. And no, nobody's open, so you know what I got to do. I got to take off with it, and I'm sliding before I get hit, man. Picking up the first down. And I ain't gonna lie, those rushes be feeling like we be going 20, 30 yards, but instead, dog, we only be getting 10, just enough for the first. My boy Eugene, my boy Eugene, immediately, dog, he broke off that and tried to get busy, tried to get out of there, but he couldn't, and it's fine, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We up 45-13, and there's no way these long corners are coming back as long as we on the field. I can tell you that much, and we already got 6 passing touchdowns. Again, the game is not over yet. We still got a whole half that we got to finish, basically, bro. You know what I'm saying? Running back ain't getting nowhere like he was supposed to. But then coach was like, you know what? We're going to run it again anyway. Because they ain't been able to stop it all game. And sure enough, they ain't been able to stop it all game, man. That boy getting busy, getting down the field. At this point, cuz, it's getting way too easy. It's getting way too easy, man. They running this read option, and I see him follow the running back. So I get into the end zone yet again. Oh, my goodness. Huh? Heisman on them. This is the Heisman game for sure. For sure. If this game right here don't put us on that Heisman list, I don't know what game will. I don't know what game will. Check it out. Oh my goodness. Then follow the block. And coach still got us on the field for some reason, dog. I don't know if he just want to win that bad or what. Because Ryan Day could have easily told me to go sit down after that one. At this point, man, we just adding fuel to the fire, man. And that fire been blazing since the first quarter. And I'm like, you know what? Ain't no way I just let that boy get open again. And I probably shouldn't have high pointed it, but my boy Carnell Tate, bro, he was wide open. I could have easily let that man run into the end zone, bro. But I was just like, you know what? Nah, bro, not that easy. And sure enough, that boy cutting up, getting into the end zone. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't even know how many more touchdowns we gonna get inside of this third quarter, bro. This is crazy to me. We got into the end zone yet again. That boy Eugene Wilson cutting across that middle. I told y'all he was the fastest receiver that we got. His release kind of trash, but bro, when he get the running, check out how he cut up the field. But that changed the direction. It wasn't no way he was gonna catch him, bro. And that's against their star cornerback as well, man. And with a minute left, I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and just run this ball, get up out of there. And I'm trying to cut to the outside to see if I can pick up some more blocks, but instead I can't. Getting tripped up, falling, but that's cool. That's cool, man. We up 59-13, and I'm just standing in the pocket, just hoping to see if I can find a way to like get this ball off. But instead, after on some Patrick Mahomes type you know what I'm saying? After doing all that, I'm finally getting tackled, but I didn't lose any yards. And there's no way that Ryan Day is calling this again and that they don't guard it. And guess what? They did not, man. And that boy is getting busy. I know my running back got at least 100 plus receiving yards, man. Rushing yards might not be too crazy, but receiving yards is, man. And as this third quarter is coming to a close, we just gonna run it out. Let our boy do his thing, break some tackles. You feel me? You feel me? And that is the end of the third quarter. And you know when we up this big, Ryan Day usually takes us out. And that's exactly what happened. Now, yes, Texas start putting points on the board. But our boy Julian Sand held his own. Only got 3 points in the fourth. But that's fine, man. Because we won this game 62-27. As you can see, the team is hyping up us. Because we ended this game with 529 passing yards. 81% completion rate and 8 touchdowns. Oh my gosh, check us out, bro. That look crazy. That's a crazy stat line, dog. That is a crazy stat line, dog. That's a crazy stat line, dog. We just went wild on them for no reason, for real. Nah, it wasn't for no reason, man. We had to make a statement. If you ain't gonna do it against the toughest teams in the nation, then you know what I'm saying, who better else to do it against? You feel me? Yes, sir. We ended this game off with 5 passing touchdowns. This look crazy, bro. Only 6 incompletions. Only 6, 529 yards. Julian Sand actually did absolutely nothing. Rushing 13 attempts, 113 yards, and 3 touchdowns with 5 broken tackles. The only fumble that we had was from our boy Williams Dixon. That's fine though, you feel me? Because when you get to these receiving yards, man, James Peoples had 7 receptions, 139 yards. Carnell Tate, 5, 186. And just about everybody that touched the ball scored except for our tight end. But it's all right, man. Yo, man, if you like what you are seeing, man, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, man. Turn on post notifications. And until next time, I'm out. Y'all boys know what to do, man. Y'all be blessed, be safe, and most of all, peace.